So you guys, I made a video recently and I talked about things you should never do for a woman, no matter how much you love her. So I got a comment that made me to make this video. So I'm going to put in the comment on your screen right now. In that comment, the person said, tell it to Igbo boys. They are the one causing problem. So Igbo boys, you guys are on the table. Let us talk about the Igbo boys that are causing problem to other men. All right, so you guys know that when it comes to Nigeria, a lot of young girls will say, I want to marry an Igbo man, and then they take care of woman. In as much as other states used to take care of women, but I don't know, for some reason, they felt that Igbo men are the ones that are doing the magic. In fact, my people, so apparently, Igbo boys are the ones that are spoiling our girls, and that is why a lot of girls, I want to marry Igbo boy, you. I want to marry Igbo boy. I've seen a lot of ladies that want to marry Igbo boys. All right, if you're an Igbo boy, your gender says I should tell you people that you people are causing problems for them. But I know that Igbo boys cannot just come and be spending on you like that. Most of those ones that spend on you, most of them have money. Most of them have money, and even if they are illiterate, I'm not comfortable with this thing. Let me hold it. And even if they are illiterate, in most cases, they will still have enough money that if you eat their money, they won't have any issue with it. You understand? If you chop their money, they will just warn you, and leave you. Do you understand? So I feel when it comes to generosity, a lot of ladies believe that Igbo men are more in giving. Like, they will give you money, they will take care of you, and which is why a lot of guys will feel threatened, because how will a lot of women be wanting Igbo men? I've heard about Yoruba guys before, that many people love Yoruba guys because they are romantic. That's one I've heard. I've not heard about them being very generous. I've heard about them being romantic, and I know that everybody have their own do's and don'ts, like what they are good at. Every state have what they are good at, but for Igbo men, they say you guys are doing too much. And now when they carry money, they go train girl we no like una. Especially those Igbo men, the businessmen that are not educated. Actually, they want to marry they want to marry a girl that is educated, so that at least their children will have a mother that is educated. I don't think it's bad though. I don't think it's bad, but where it is bad is when they see you as a mumu. They see you as a mumu because they are eating you. You are automatically their ATM machine. So everything they want, you give them. And after giving them all the luxury of life, they will leave you. I've had so many people complain, but this time around, it was not an Igbo guy. It was in Akwa Ibom State. Yes. During the time when they do all this recharge card business. So I was doing recharge card business and also phone call business. So that time when you make call 1 minute, it's 30 naira. So this guy came, he made a lot of calls, he was talking, he was ranting, he was very angry at some point. Me waiting concern me, I don't even send anybody message, because at least me, I will be making money after all the calls. So I was very happy that he's even talking longer talk. So after everything, I'm going to make my money. That is my own no, money I find come. So after the call, I found out that this guy was crying. I was like, why is this guy crying? So when he asked me how much is your money, I calculated everything. That time it was like 1,500 or something. Now he now gave me 2,000 naira. And he now asked me, say, why are women so wicked? The thing really touched me. Like, how can a guy just be asking me that kind of question? To me, when we say, I'm not sabi anything, I was just a young adult. I just clocked 18. I was like, hey, God, why is this guy asking me this question? So reluctantly I asked myself, Oga, all women are not bad though. Waiting happen. What happened? Why are you saying that kind of things? And this guy started narrating how his girlfriend, they are together, but the girl says she wants to finish up her education before they will marry. That she loves to be educated. Even if she did not finish it up, let her enter university first. At least before her last year university, that they will get married. And when she said it, and the guy was like, okay, no problem, I'm a businessman, so I can really do this for you. He started training that girl in university. He started spending on her. He told the girl that he doesn't want her to be in the campus. He wants to rent an apartment for her so that she will be outside campus where the two of them will be, and they will still be making money. And she will still be going to school. that he wants her to be comfortable. So this guy proceeded to rent in a house after outside the campus, a one-bedroom apartment. So this lady was staying there until her third year in university. So he said he noticed that as soon as she entered third year and he has paid the school fee, the lady stopped picking his call. She tried to call the lady like as usual. I usually call it. She did not pick the call. So the man know where the lady is living, and she is the one that looked for the apartment and pay. He has been paying for the apartment. So he went to the apartment where the girl was living, and the landlady told him that the lady has left the apartment a month ago. So when the landlady told him that, he was so surprised again. He was confused, like, how can she just move out of the apartment that I've been paying for her? In fact, the house rent is not yet expired and she has moved out. So the guy was a little bit worried, but he still kept calm. He still kept quiet and was still looking at ways that he's going to make some amend. So he tried to call her and she wasn't picking her call. Before you know, the girl changed her number. The call of the guy was no longer going. So this guy went to the campus where they had studied, like their faculty, and he saw some of the girlfriends and he asked them about the girl. They said the girl is fine and all that. So automatically the girl have told the friend that she doesn't want to see the guy anymore. So few months later, the guy was in his shop selling, and someone brought a wedding card for him, his friend. His friend that know that him and that girl used to be together. So you know wedding card of nowadays, they used to put pictures. So then answer the girl, it was like, oh boy, I told this girl and your babe. The guy was like, yes. He said, why she dey marry you? She dey marry next month too, and the guy was shocked. He was shocked. So he took the number that is in the RSVP, RSVP. He took the number and he called that number, and that number, the person that answered that number was a guy, the guy that want to marry the girl. And he started complaining to the guy. The guy was like, since he met the girl, that the girl did not tell him that she's in love with anybody, so he doesn't understand what this guy is saying, that the guy should go and settle his differences, that in fact him does not have any problem, he's going to still stay with his baby, he's going to marry and all that. Because this guy who said according to him was doing things that will make the man say he's not marrying again, and this man says he's still marrying. So he now called the other number and the girl picked, and it made the girl heard his voice. The girl caught it. He had to bombard her with calls, and I think the girl fiance also asked her to pick the call. So the girl picked the call and said that she's no longer interested in the relationship, that she doesn't love the guy anymore, that the two of them are not compatible. She just found out that the two of them are not compatible, and because of that, that the marriage will not continue. And this guy that she wants to marry now is the guy she met in that university. The guy was in third year when she entered second year. So the two of them have been dating for a very long time. So when he said that, this man was now crying. You know, she now called the call. That's when the man is trying to call her back. She wasn't picking the call, and then the guy now came to the call center to use another number that she doesn't have to call her, and then she picked up the call. That's how that conversation. So as this guy was telling me this thing, the guy was tearing up big, like he was so emotional. I felt his pain. I felt his pain. I didn't, but unfortunately, that time I don't know what to tell to him, because this was around 2002, 2003. I don't know what to tell to that. Like, what do I tell you? But I was weak. I was weak. I know that all women are not bad, but that woman do more, because this guy was crying like a child. I felt so bad, you know, seeing this guy cried. And when I was saying, Oga, collect your chain, I said, please, I should keep the chain that he doesn't want anymore. He just left with the tears. Like, since that day, I used to feel bad when I see men that are being used as a tomboy. Please, you guys to wake up. So if it is Igbo men that are doing this thing, Igbo men, bikono, wake up, stop. But the story I just shared right now is an Akwa Ibom man. So you can see that this kind of attitude is spread all over the world. There are some men that no matter what I say here, you know, concern them. They feel watch this video to the end, they look my face, they look my mouth as if they don't papa. But do it now. Do it now, problem. You see? Oh yeah, Igbo boys, I don't bring the message they bring from now. Oh yeah, if you know that this guy is lying, that Igbo guys are not the ones, oh yeah, drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Then do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn that bell notification on, so that anytime we post our videos, you will be notified, and I will see you all on my next one. Thank you so much for watching.